Hello, Cancer. It's umomgtarot, and this is your Who's Reaching Out tarot card reading. We're going to start with the astrology reading cards, and then we're just going to do a tarot card spread. Easy breezy. Alright, here we go, Cancer. So your first card is Leo. The energy is flamboyant, dramatic, proud, and passionate. It focuses on the importance of self-belief. So we have Leo energy in this Raggedy Bee, and they might be reaching out. And you know that if a Leo reaches out, there's going to be a swallowing of pride, or, you know, a flamboyant, big, grandiose, hey, you want to go do something fun and crazy? You know? Then we have Aries energy. Who's reaching out? Aries. The energy around you is dynamic and spontaneous. Crusading impulsive action is likely. Are you feeling the fire? Are you feeling the heat with this person reaching out? Now, I don't want to say it, but I'm going to say it. Aries is associated with Mars. Mars is associated with aggression, conflict, confusion, but it's also related to sexual attraction. So, hey, high five. Ha. Hey, ho. I'm trying to sound like a 45-year-old white guy with shorts on and a fanny pack. Alright, so here is your next card. It's Aquarius. That Aquarius energy keeps popping up. The energy is freedom-loving, rebellious, idealistic, and technological. And Aquarius is an air sign, so you know there's a lot of intellect behind this communication. It's well thought out, if not, you know, mental effery, you know, mind games and whatnot. Some of you guys are down for some mind games. Like, I'm bored, I'll take it. But we are going to go ahead and look at the Wild Unknown. We're using the Wild Unknown for this one. Alright, all my decks are in the description below if you want to have a look at that, because some of you ask. But we're heading into this tarot spread knowing that this person that's reaching out is coming with the heat. They're throwing the heat at you, whether it's sexual tension or just angry tension. They're the vessel through which they come through. It may be through friends. It may be through some type of I know you through this person, mutual friends list, social media, network connection, right? Because Aquarius is all about that technological aspect of a connection. So let's have a look at your spread at who's reaching out. Okay, so we're starting with the Fool, more Aquarius energy. The Fool is associated with Aquarius through Uranus, the planet of sporadic random change. So you know that it's a surprise when this person reaches out. And it's the start of a new journey. It's not just the, oh yeah, hey, oh yeah, you were gone for 2 seconds, now you're back. No, this is like a, let's start a new, you know, this is a, I don't know what's going to happen type of, we're starting up something. All right, and whoever is coming out and reaching towards you, they're highly motivated. Maybe they should have been motivated, but again, the pride thing. The Chariot is associated with Cancer, so you know there's a little bit of sensitivity to this person, causing, I feel like it would be a delay. It's like, you should have been reached out. You should have like reached out to me 3 months ago, and it was like what is you doing, boo boo? I completely forgot about you. I forgot that you existed. So it could also be a Cancer. Then we have the Two of Swords. Okay, now you're starting to tell me why you've been taking so long. And it's because they were at a crossroads. They have been at a crossroads. They may be at a crossroads at the moment. That might be propelling them to reach out. You know, start anew. Motivation is coming from not a I want, but a I must. Because I'm at the crossroads of my life. So you may have somebody reaching out to you. Maybe they're in a hot situation, hence all the fire. Maybe they're in a do or die 25th hour situation, and they're reaching out for what? An opportunity? I don't see pentacles here. They could be reaching out for support or to help them make a decision. The Two of Swords is like maybe they've sat on a subject in their life that they've sat on for too long, and now they're past expiration. They need urgent help. Again, Aquarius and the Fool is associated with Uranus, and anything goes when it comes to Uranus. They're like, oh, okay, bloop, kerbloop, you're in arrears. Kerbloop, random series of accidents. Like, surprise, surprise, surprise. Alright, so then we have the Hierophant here. And surprise, the Hierophant is associated with Taurus. And this card is also important in union because we're coming off of the two crossroads decisions and feeling like duality. Should I stay? Should I go? Should I do this? Should I do that? This person's helping you decide. I feel like you may have the key for some reason. You may be the answer, the stability in their life, the person that saves them. The Hierophant is associated with Taurus, like I said, and Taurus, they usually have this hero complex where they want to, if they see somebody in despair and they care about that somebody, they want to be the one that rescues them. They want to help. And I feel like this person is either coming to you, reaching out for help, or they're reaching out to help you. It could go both ways. Now, finally, your last card, Hangman. Another reference to the, you should have been reached out. You know, this would have been a lot easier if you reached out earlier. There was a state of limbo, perhaps it was a state of like mental paralysis even, where they didn't know how to move forward. Again, we're at the crossroads. If I do this, then this is going to happen. If I do that, this is going to happen. So I feel like this person reaching out to you is coming at you with like, I don't want to say drama, but they're in kind of a hot situation for themselves. It may not be a hot situation to you. You're like, oh, you just click that button right here. Just plug it out and plug it back in. And then this person's like, oh, okay. Oh, I'm relieved. But again, they don't have access to that type of information, and you may be the antidote, the cure to their, you know, their situation. Now, when we look at this, we see multiple major arcana cards, all of them actually, except for the Two of Swords, which is dead set in the middle, and that's a decision to be made. So there are major themes coming in with this person. Like, you know, this person could come in and then all of a sudden you're thinking about, maybe I should move somewhere else, or maybe this person coming into my life is validation that I do need an extra bedroom, or I do want to buy that house that I've been thinking about. Aries and Leo, I usually refer to them as like the childlike signs of the zodiac, because Leo rules the 5th house and Aries is like the first of the zodiac, but they give you that little innocence feel where they need attention, like as if they're the youngest child of like a child of the family of like 20. You know, that whole, I want to be as, you know, I want to be like the oldest child. I want to be able to do everything, but look at me, everybody. So I feel like between those two energies, it may be a person that is very prideful and unable or unwilling normally to ask for help. They may not even be asking directly for help. They may just want to be around. They might surprise you and just be like, hey, you want to hang out? And they just want to be around you because you're a good time, you're good energy, or you know what I mean? But I feel like at the bottom of it, at the root of it, they have a decision that they have to make, and they're having a hard time making it. And they don't want that decision to be made for them, so they're seeking your counsel, seeking your guidance, seeking your wisdom. As per the Hierophant, is a spiritual counsel type person, type archetype. Maybe they see you this way because they feel stuck, and maybe you've been through what they've been through before, and they're reaching out to you for that. This feels like friendship. It feels like more along the lines of friendship, and you know, hey bestie, go bestie. Do you have $500? You know, we don't see pentacles here, so it's not like that. But it's more like, I'm in a hot situation. I need relief, or I need some type of, like, you know. And you're all like, why didn't you reach out like 3 weeks ago? Like I could have, like, you're fine with $60, and now it's $400 because you didn't do anything about it. Why didn't you reach out to me like 6 weeks ago when it was $60? Like, what are you doing? What is you doing, boo boo? But again, these are friends. Some of you guys might even, yeah, I mean, with the swords you might be like, listen, you knucklehead, before I sign this check over to you, I have a few choice words. I'm going to berate you in a bunch of verbally abusive, you know, they're not too bad. But they're still there, you know. Look at that, how the sword got snuck in there with the Aries. But yeah, I'm going to have to berate you with, you are irresponsible type chats, and, you know, might tell your friends, you know, you want to get that money back to me ASAP, or whatever it is they need. You know, it might not be money. I'm saying money because it's the most tangible thing that you can wrap your head around, but this is greater than money. It might even just be an experience. They might be in a argument with their one and only, and they're like, what did you do when you brought your ex to court, or got a restraining order, or like, you know, they might be seeking counsel because of that, because the situation is long overdue and has been needing some type of resolve to it. So yeah, person needs help. Maybe you should read some Ian Van Zandt books and be like, listen, you've got to, what did she say? What's her thing that she says? You know, I should probably read some myself. Anyways, that's your reading. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, please give the video a thumbs up. Please subscribe to the channel. Leave a comment. Of course, leave a comment. I love the comments. And share the video if you feel like it. And if you'd like a personal reading, please check out the description for a link to my website, as well as a link to my Etsy shop, where you can find all sorts of fun candles like this one, or bath products, all sorts of stuff. Okay, so thank you so much for watching, guys. I will see you in the next one.